Hello, this is Pam Belders, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I am going to be demonstrating the bridge card that I cased from Peggy Knoll. I'm using the Beautiful Butterflies, which I believe is an online exclusive, with the dies and the paper that went with it, which is the Beautiful Bookin', and it is on page 120 in the annual catalog. So let me get started and turn my camera around. One moment. Okay, here we are. I don't know if this is going to give me enough time. So I'm using a white card base, basic white card base at 8.5 or 8.25. Let me see, 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 by 5.25. I'm going to score it at 4.5. Is that it? 4 1/4. Excuse me. 4 1/4. Use the scoring blade. Then what you're going to want to do is burnish this up. Then we're going to cut down 1 1/4 on each side. 1 1/4 on each side at the score line. So let me get this down here. And I'm going to measure it. I'm going to start it about right here and then just pull down. Like so. Why is that sticking? There we go. And then for me, I'm going to do this side 1 1/4. I'm going to do it the same way. Oh no, actually I can do it this way. So it's 1 1/4. You know you can do it on both sides, right? And then pull that down. Okay. And my hair is in my face. For the magic of television or YouTube, TikTok, or social media, I have already pre-cut everything and marked it. So we will go ahead and use this one. Actually, we can still use this one, but so this is 1 1/4, and then the paper that we're going to put on top of it is going to be 1 by 4. We're going to put that on top of that on each side. Okay. Let me do that real quick. I'm going to use some Tombow glue here. And again, I'm using the Beautiful Butterflies and the DSP that goes with it. And the DSP is in the annual catalog. And I believe this, the Beautiful Butterflies is still is on exclusive. I did not go look, so I don't know for sure. And my light just went away. Anyway, let me get all this down. And then I also cut this piece of paper. It is 2 3/4 by basically 4. It's going to go right here, but we're going to go ahead and do the middle first. So, and then here is the base that goes in the back, and I'm going to do it the same. And it is 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to glue this down. I'm going to go ahead and use some Stampin' Seal on it. So it might be a little off. All right, and then this is the base here and here, because the bridge is going to go here, and then this is going to go underneath it, and then this is going to go on top of it. And I think I'm going to do it this way because I'm going to make that match. Okay. And then at the end, I'm going to show y'all some other samples that I did. I actually did one for Christmas too. That was my first one. But the stamp set I used, I believe. Well, I didn't use the stamp set, actually. I used just all the paper, which is also in the annual catalog. So there is that. And then we're going to bridge it in the middle here. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this side, and a little bit of glue on this side. And I'm going to glue it about right there. So I'm going to pull these two down like that to make your H. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and glue this on the front. Whew. I think I'm doing this side. The other one, I used the same paper, but I used different colors. Anyway, so I'm going to glue this down on the front of this. Then, all right, so there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and stamp this on here. Oh, and this is 5 1/4 by 1 1/4. I'm going to put it down right here with Time to Celebrate. And I'm going to do it in Berry Burst, I think. If I can find my Berry Burst. I thought I had it right here out. Berry Burst. No, I'm going to do mine in black. I like it in black. And you want to go ahead and cover that exactly right there. Okay. And then the magic is the butterfly on the front, which I already had done. So I'm going to put that here. I'm going to pause for. And with the magic of television, I stamped this on a little 2-inch circle, and I'm going to stick this in the middle of that bridge. And then we'll add a little Wink of Stella on here. And we're going to glue this right here. Just like this. And voila, we're done. Here's my other sample that I did. Like this. Like that. And then I also did a Christmas one like this. There you go. Thanks for watching. This one, and this one. There we go.